right, and they forgot it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap minus to go to the delete anchor point tool. Okay, so I am ready with the delete anchor point tool. Now I'm going to do this just here for the minute. Now if I do that, you've already seen what happens, right? So I'll undo that. So you might think there's no new behavior there, right? But there is. Because if you hold down the shift key when you do it and click it, it changes the distance of the handles either side and preserves as much as it can the path geometry. So if you wanted to just selectively remove a point here and there just to optimize your actual path geometry but keep its fidelity, all you need to do is tap minus to get the delete anchor point tool and hold down shift to tell it you want to preserve the geometry, and it does it. It only works with the delete anchor point tool, so that's the thing. That is the only tool it works with. So it doesn't work with the intelligent cursors, right? So doing that, and just to show you, if I switch out to the pen tool itself, and I'll go up to the top here with the intelligent cursor and hold down shift, you'll notice that the behavior, changes because it starts to draw a new path, right? Because that's how that's reserved for that particular thing. But if you switch to the delete anchor point tool, which is a really simple key accelerator to remember, hold down shift before you click on the point, you'll see it tries to preserve the path geometry. So if all you want to do is go ahead and tap on a few different points just to iron that out, but without changing it too much, because I know myself, when I've drawn lines with a pencil, and you know, like when you're drawing with a pencil, you hold down the Alt or Option key and you stroke across it to kind of optimize that section. Sometimes I end up changing the path, and that isn't what I want. And then I get frustrated because I had something that was very, very close to doing it. This if I'm just working with the Illustrator native tools. I mean, as you can see here, I've got all of the Astute family of tools, which I love very, very much and help me out in a magnificent amount of ways. But there are times where if I'm on a learning machine or something that I don't have access to all of those, right? So this, small as it is, and I did tell you, it's not an earth shaker, right? But it is important because it's going to change the way you do things. If you want to just tune a little bit of a path, right, just hold down shift when you've got the delete anchor point tool selected, right, and click on it, and it will do its best to preserve that geometry.